Greetings, gang. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All eyes on me. Lily Cat. Peace and positivity. Peace and positivity always. Life of yes. Greetings, gang.
So, what did you think of the picture?
All right, so we just gonna do a little quick energy check-in. See what's going on with you guys. Shoot the shit. Hey, Ben. All right, let's get started. All right. The overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Okay. So it looks like the wheel is beginning to turn in your favor. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, especially if you feel like you've been in this space of juggling either your finances or your energy. It looks like some things are about to turn around for you, okay? Let's see. Hey, Goddess in peace. Hermit in reverse. You don't have to come out of hermit mode to get this, though. Like, I feel like for some of you too, there's a change in your fortune because you are like, you coming out of hiding, or you coming out of hermit mode, or you like really showing who you truly are, okay? Some of you guys, Ten of Cups in reverse with the Six of Cups in the upright position here. You can have some past pain, okay, when it comes to family, okay? Some of you guys could have family that's like not really supportive, or you can't remember a time when the family was cohesive or something like that. What is this? What is this? Damn, Six of Cups to clarify the Six of Cups, Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody is dealing with some past pain. Somebody could have come. This is true. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords in the upright position. Somebody could really come from like a broken family. And I feel like they deal with that a lot. Maybe somebody's even stuck there with the Six of Cups being twice. Somebody could be stuck there, like somebody has been conditioned in that energy. Two of Pentacles again. I'm also hearing too, somebody got a lot of trust issues. They don't trust the people that are genuine, and they don't trust the people that aren't genuine. Like, it's due to some type of conditioning. Like somebody with the Two of Pentacles twice, the Six of Cups twice, somebody thinks like somebody always trying to get over on them. Hey, HP3, hey, Drea. Somebody think that somebody always trying to get over on them, or somebody gonna always leave them hanging with the Three of Wands in reverse. Five of Cups in the upright. So like they carry this with them. Yeah. With the Five of Cups and the Three of Wands in reverse, this could even represent some type of abandonment issue, some type of separation, depression, or something. Like somebody, I don't know, like they're going to have to get out of this past pain because this is something that's keeping somebody like juggling and being stuck in this Six of Cups, Five of Cups energy. Let's see. Yeah, somebody got to get up out of that energy. Knight of Wands in the upright position. Somebody gonna really have to pull themselves up out of that. Like somebody needs to get moving too. I feel like this energy makes somebody just kind of like be stuck with the Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody really carries their pain with them, like everywhere they go, every new situation, everything, like it only resembles their pain. But I feel like with the Knight of Wands, Spirit is telling somebody like, okay, you got to pull yourself up out of this. With the Three of Wands in reverse, nobody else can pull somebody else up out of this but themselves. Now, if this is somebody in your immediate environment, your surrounding environment, you need to know that you can't pull nobody else up out of this either. Like, this is something somebody gonna have to do for themselves. Okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Hermit in reverse. A lot of doubles tonight. Okay? A lot of doubles. You have the Six of Cups twice here. The Two of Pentacles twice here. And now the Hermit in reverse twice. And they're all in the same exact position. Somebody with the Major Arcana, the Hermit twice in reverse, somebody gonna have to pull themselves out of this. Like, because being stuck here is like also stagnating somebody's growth. And somebody only wants to be around people who mirror their past. Like, if you don't mirror somebody's past, like their woundedness of their past, then they ain't gonna know how to resonate with you. Okay? Let's see something here. What is this double Six of Cups, please? The Eight of Wands in the Tower. Yeah, the longer somebody stays stuck in the past, the longer shit just gonna keep falling apart around them. They pointing in the wrong direction. Like somebody looking in the wrong direction. And from the looks of it, the Eight of Wands back is to the Tower. It's like this tower has already fallen apart. But somebody's just trying to like still live in this fallen tower. You see this person on the ground here. Their crown them fell off. They on the ground. So like somebody's still trying to like exist in this tower that has fallen. It's like somebody is forcing themselves to stay stuck in a broken past. A past that has already fallen apart here. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's so many doubles tonight. The Three of Wands comes out in reverse again. Somebody is wondering why something's not changing, why something's not coming in. And it's because of them. Like, they're stuck in the past. Way too many doubles. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, the 222 is supposed to represent your angels putting you in the right place at the right time. But if somebody is so stuck in this broken past, they can't be placed where they need to be. And they're going to blame everybody outside of them. But somebody has like a fear of like looking within. Somebody really is going to have to see like, okay, the past is gone. It's falling apart. Like, you can't live there no more. The past is not a residence. It's just a reference. But somebody is choosing for that to be their whole identity. Like, even if they, with the 8 of Wands, even if they come across new opportunities or Spirit tries to point them in the right direction, this person is going to sabotage with the 3 of Wands in reverse. And it's all due to some past energy that they're going to have to, it's like somebody's going to, with the Tower, it's like force somebody up out of that past way of being, feeling, and thinking. Like a Tower is going to have to force somebody out of that. Somebody really gonna have to like, it's like pry it out of their cold dead hands or something for them to move on. And the crazy thing is, the 3 of Wands is supposed to be somebody's ships coming in. But how can somebody's ships come in if they stuck at this Tower, only thinking about what has fallen apart, what never works, everything about the past? Like, how can they get in the right direction? Let's see here. And this Tower too, it's like somebody always expecting the worst, so they'll create the worst. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, that's that self-sabotaging, death in reverse, refusing to change. It's like somebody, like, and it's so crazy, it bleeds across every area of their life, because it's like, even at work with the 8 of Pentacles, they act like that. The 6 of Cups is supposed to talk about like that closeness, that innocence, past, nostalgia, friendships, things like that. They carry that over into that too. Somebody just refuses to change, to let go. Like somebody does not want to let go of something. That Spirit is like, keep trying to show them it's not for them with the Tower. It's somebody like, I don't care if everything is falling apart. I'm still going to hang on to this. I'm still going to cling to this. I refuse to change. With the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Death in reverse, like, I refuse to change. Hey, Jamila. I refuse to change. I refuse to work on change. I refuse to work on this transition I'm supposed to be going through. It's like somebody just got their arms folded. And with the 8 of Pentacles even being out here, it's like they got the tools to do the work. They have the resources. But that doesn't matter to this person. It's like this person is using some type of crazy past here with the Tower and the 6 of Cups to like, as some type of like security blanket. If this person is trying to do some type of magic with the 8 of Wands and the Tower, because I'm seeing a candle being burned, it's like their thought process, their mind, their conditioning is fucking up whatever they're trying to work on with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, let's see here. What's this Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Death in reverse, please. The Knight of Swords in reverse. See, this energy has somebody being very reckless. I don't think this person is self-aware enough to see that, though. And with the Ten of Cups in reverse, this person is so conditioned to only like maybe suffering or being upset or whatever that like they don't even see the happiness and the abundance that's around them. This is like somebody who is not willing to work on their self-transformation. They're prone to like popping off at people or like attacking people or just like being mean-spirited because they don't want to work on themselves. They just want to like wake up one day and everything just be perfect. That's how they think the world should be. But it's not. This person, too, with the Six of Cups in reverse, they think they're the only ones that have any kind of pain or any kind of, like, troubles or trauma or anything like that. If the Five of Pentacles come out, then we'll confirm that. But it's like somebody just feels like, woe is me. Only the worst things in the world ever happened to me. And this is not to take away from nothing nobody else been through, but that's how this person shows up, like, as if nothing's going on for anybody else but them. But then they're still not willing to do consistent work on themselves. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, there's no consistency with the Knight of Swords in reverse. There's no follow through. It's just sporadic moments of wild ass actions or outbursts or physically attacking someone or always wanting to be the one to deliver the bad news with the Death in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Like, this is the type of person that don't want to deliver anything that's going to help grow or help evolve or help change something. They want to come in, they want to be the one that says the bad things. But with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they're not even working on themselves. What is this? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. No plan of action. Nothing. Nothing. No consistency. Nothing. But just harsh energy with the Knight of Swords. And it's not even in the right direction with the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. It's not in the right direction. It's like somebody has a lot of like misplaced anger, thank you, Spirit, within them. And somebody's like, well, I'm just going to stay in this misplaced anger and not work through why I'm feeling this way. Somebody validates what they're feeling by not dissecting why they feel that way. All right, let's get out of that energy. What's this Wheel of Fortune, please? Four of Pentacles. Okay, so the wheel is about to turn into somebody's favor. Somebody is about to have a turn of very fortunate events. But with the Four of Pentacles here, you're going to have to like keep it to yourself. Okay? Some type of good luck is coming in. Just keep it to yourself. Don't post about it. Don't even tell the people that you consider that trust you. Okay? This might be a windfall of money with the Four of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. And then like when you get it, act like you broke. Spend like you broke sometimes. Of course, there are going to be things with the Wheel of Fortune that you are going to want to splurge on. But with the Four of Pentacles is also talking about being like disciplined within whatever this fortune is that you're about to receive. This like, I see somebody like paying off like all they bills, like not, I don't want to say credit card bills, but like maybe somebody just like pays up their rent or pays up their utilities or overstocks their pantry or something, and then they look at their money with the Four of Pentacles and like, okay, the rest of this I'm just gonna sit on, I'm just gonna save, like, or somebody is gonna like pay all their bills and maybe they don't have a lot left with the Four of Pentacles, but they like, that doesn't matter, at least all my bills are paid. Like, so you know, because the Four of Pentacles is like a very disciplined kind of energy, so somebody might be able to do that, like just pay off the things that are important, the necessities. And then, so what if they ain't got a gang of money to splurge? You got a whole stock pantry, so you can go in there and cook whatever you want. Your lights, gas, phone, whatever, water bill, all that is paid. So you don't really have nothing to worry about. So whatever comes in with this Wheel of Fortune, that could be extra. And then you could feel a little comfortable again. So it's like, Spirit is also saying too, like if you are ever able to pay a bill, pay that bill with gratitude, because it's like you giving thanks for the ability to even afford a living, which a lot of people can't. So this Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Pentacles is like whatever you have or whatever is about to be given to you, you're going to be put in a good position, but be grateful for that shit. Like, don't sit around and complain because it ain't a lot or it ain't as much as you, whatever. Like, this is like, be grateful for whatever you get right now. What is this? Yeah, King of Wands. Be very graceful too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody may not have a lot of money or like a lot of fancy shit, but it's like they still look like the King of Wands. Like if someone was to see you or have a conversation with you or be in your presence, they wouldn't think that like maybe you struggling, or maybe you don't live in the best neighborhood, or maybe you don't have the best car sitting outside or something like that. But it's like something on somebody. It's like a spiritual drip is what my guides are saying. Like you just look and show up as royalty. You know what I mean? Even if you don't have a lot, like you wouldn't be able to look at you and tell that. I remember my big sister used to always say, like, even if you broke, you ain't gotta look like it. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like an energy I'm picking up here. But you see how this King of Wands is looking at this Four of Pentacles? And at this Wheel of Fortune, this King of Wands is like, yeah. And I want to say fake it till you make it, but I don't feel like it's faking it. I feel like it's manifesting. But, you know, I feel like this King of Wands like, yeah, looking at the Four of Pentacles, like, yeah, I may not have a lot right now. But with the Wheel of Fortune, like, one day my luck gonna change. Like, one day I'm gonna have enough. Like I feel like that's how this King of Wands attitude is. So that's the way they carry themselves. So that's the way they show up in the world. What is this? I also too see this King of Wands. I see this person like maybe sitting on their couch, like eating like a simple ass meal, like rice and beans, or like a simple little sandwich, or like something very simple that you wouldn't even think this King of Wands would enjoy, because this King of Wands just seems like they may live a lavish life. With the Four of Pentacles, they actually live a very minimalistic life. And maybe somebody is gonna be tapping into that energy, but it's like this King of Wands looking at this Four of Pentacles, like they even enjoy like the simpler things in life. Like somebody could like, I don't know why Spirit said fried bologna sandwiches. Somebody could like, and somebody like Miracle Whip. Ugh. But somebody made like fried bologna sandwiches with like Miracle Whip and cheese or some shit on it. I don't know. I'm just seeing somebody like eating like hood delicacies. You know what I'm saying? And just being like okay with it. Okay? Like somebody, I don't know. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, that's also too why this person is about to come into a very fortunate time in their life, because they're holding on to the small things. Like they're grateful for the Four of Pentacles. They're grateful, you know. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse. They grateful and they don't even worry about it. And this is probably why this person is fortunate. You ever heard the saying that like people who like just be happy with the simple things, they seem to get like more, or like people who aren't always stressed with like the status quo or whatever, they seem to just be like extremely abundant. That's what I'm feeling like. I feel like somebody is so grateful for the small things that with the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's like some of their worries are gonna be relieved from them with this Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. Death in reverse again with the Eight of Cups in reverse. You know, somebody broods over the past non-stop, man. Like, I hate picking up on this energy. It's like all somebody do is just sit around and think about who they want to get revenge on. They just sit around and think about everybody that hurt their feelings. They just sit around and think about everybody who changed up on them or who evolved when they felt comfortable being in the past energy. It's like somebody got a heavy ass spirit, not even a heavy heart. Like somebody got a heavy ass spirit. Like it's like as soon as you come into contact with this person, I don't care if it's over the phone, in person, via text, email, whatever, you just feel the heaviness on this person. You already know that as soon as you open up your energy to this person, they're gonna be talking about the same shit they've been talking about for a long time. Like, it's a very stubborn energy. And with the cups, this is something emotional too. Like somebody's carrying some heavy ass emotions, and they may tell themselves like, I'm over that, but they are not over it. Like somebody just doesn't ever get over anything, and they think that's their power, but it's actually heavy. It's weighing them. It's weighing them down. And it weighs anyone down that comes close to them. I'm also hearing too that somebody has like some contentious energy with that Knight of Swords in reverse and the Six of Cups twice. Somebody could have some contentious energy with you because you remind them of a past person. You remind them of someone from their past, even though you don't even act like the person from their past. What I feel like with the Eight of Cups in reverse, Death in reverse, this person is projecting their emotions. See, this person doesn't clear their emotional cache before they deal with people. So they carry around this heavy emotion and not letting go. And so when they come across someone who's like emotionally available and kind, it's like they immediately start projecting their emotional baggage onto someone. And they're like, oh, you just like everybody else. But no, they're just like the past that dealt with those types of people. It has nothing to do with you. What is this? Yeah, something to deal with some type of emotion. Queen of Cups here with the Justice in reverse. So somebody is carrying around this broken heart. This Queen of Cups heart has been broken and they carry it around everywhere they go. You see how she holding that cup with the Justice in reverse? It's like they're always holding that cup of this justice on their lap. Whether they gonna give it to you before they think you can give it to them, or whether they just gonna hold that cup and keep measuring you to whatever is in that cup. So if it's pain in that cup with the Justice in reverse, they're always measuring somebody against that pain in that cup. When they really need to pour that shit out and refill it from a different source, you know? But with the Death in reverse, they not gonna do that. They not. They're validated in this. They've validated themselves. And if you make a minor mishap, it's a huge thing with the Major Arcana Justice in reverse to them. So now they're going to put you in that cup too with everybody else. What is this? Emperor reverse. This person is very controlling too. Like, they're controlling because they don't want to be hurt. That's why they're controlling. But I don't, like, personally, I don't give a fuck about that, okay? Because that's toxic as fuck. Like, if you carrying around this cup full of this justice and you always trying to bargain if you gonna prevenge somebody, get somebody before they can get you, and if that's not what you're going towards, then it's like, oh, I'm gonna be controlling so that nobody can't ever hurt me because I'm still holding this cup of pain. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups in the upright. Even to new love, they treat new lovers like this too. They treat new lovers like this. And then it makes them feel safe. Like, see, I was right. I was right. They are just like everybody else. No, they're not. That's why they didn't stick around. See, this person too possibly gets like ghosted by a lot of people, or like people just like with the Four of Pentacles here, just like hold back their energy. Cause you can sense when somebody about to be an emotional roller coaster due to whatever they went through in the past. You can feel it. Man or woman, you can feel it. You can feel when somebody's trying to control you so that you don't walk away from them like everybody else have. But with the Death in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's not everybody else. Like, somebody got to work on them. They got to work on them. Got a lot of cups out here. A lot of cups. A lot of cups. So somebody got to work on their feelings, their emotions, the shadow side of their emotions. Look at your moon sign. Look at your moon sign, and then look up the negative traits of your moon sign. And if you got some trauma in there, you're going to see how people see you. A lot of people don't want to know how people see them. They don't want to know why people ghost them. They don't want to know why people walk away from them. But our natal charts are there like a map to help us fix some shit, to heal. Look at your Venus sign. If you got trouble dealing with relationships, look at your Venus sign. Then look at the negative traits of your Venus sign, and you can see how you're showing up in relationships if you got some trauma there. Like, don't just use your chart to be like, oh, I act like this because I'm like this, and then never change nothing. Death in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Then you might as well just throw your chart out the window and just leave it all alone. Somebody got some shadow work they need to be doing. Because you can't keep running around punishing people for your own shortcomings or from the shortcomings of the past. What do we have for the collective, please? The moon. Hence the thumbnail. That's funny. The moon. So we had the full moon on the 17th. So a lot of energies, and it was in Pisces. So a lot of you guys could have been emotional or just having vivid dreams or just heavy as fuck in your imagination. Could have been daydreaming. You could have been going into the darkness, into the deep murky waters of your soul, and you could have just been on some heavy spiritual shit. You could have been on your cycle with the moon. You could have been like exhausted, needed some rest. What is this moon, please, Spirit? King of Swords. Some type of clarity came through on the full moon for some of you guys. There's some type of confirmations too. Confirmation. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could have had some type of confirmations on the full moon. Could have been some confirmations in the dream realm. But something was made clear for you. And if it wasn't on the full moon on the 17th, there's just some things in somebody's subconscious mind that's starting to make sense to them now. I feel like too, somebody put up a lot of resistance to the truth in the past with the Knight of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups, Justice in reverse, Death in reverse. Somebody is a type of person that like resists new information, that resists things that trigger their own shadow. People know their shadow, okay? So don't fall for the bullshit. People know their shadow. They just hoping that you don't. But with this King of Swords in the upright, this King of Swords can see somebody's shadow. What is this? Two of Wands with the Four of Cups. This King of Swords can see somebody's shadow. This King of Swords can see why somebody always acting moody with the moon and the Four of Cups and disinterested and then want to link back up again. This King of Swords is not going for it. So if this is the type of person that like have these little weird mood swings and then act real mean and apathetic to people, but then want to link back up when they not like that, this King of Swords is not going to deal with that. Because the King of Swords off top already don't deal in emotions like that. So there's somebody with this Four of Cups and this moon that acts like real, they have a hell of a lot of mood swings all the time. Like this person, whoever this is with the Four of Cups and the moon, they'll just like wake up one day and be mad at you. They'll just wake up one day and be mad at you. Not even know why. Five of Wands in reverse, you ain't even did shit to them with the Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody does a lot of projecting. Like somebody always mad at somebody. But with the Five of Wands in reverse, it's like the call is coming from inside the house. Because nobody's competing with this person. Nobody's attacking this person. Nobody is in confrontation with this person. But yet and still, they have some type of, with the Four of Cups too, and the Five of Wands, Four of Cups, the Moon, Five of Wands, Four of Cups, this could be like hidden animosity. Like somebody always got some like hidden animosity or some hidden apathy or some mixed emotions about somebody. And nobody don't even fucking know why, because nobody's doing anything to them with the Five of Wands in reverse. Nobody's doing anything to this person. It's something going on inside of them. With the Four of Cups, it's like, here's Spirit offering somebody a cup and they turning it down because they still brooding over these three cups right here. So somebody got a lot of misplaced anger and a lot of misplaced emotion. What is this? Yeah, Eight of Swords, because they trapped in their head. Somebody tends to overthink, and like, as they're overthinking, they're bringing unnecessary people into their own overthinking. And this goes back to them feeling like their feelings and their emotions or their pain is the only pain going on in the world. She's blindfolded on the Eight of Swords. So somebody can't see anything outside of themselves. Therefore, they are the main character in everybody's life. With the Five of Wands, even if nobody included them in that, they somehow feel like they have to come in and like compete, or not even compete, just be in this mode of like confrontation or something, like, but it's due to their self-sabotaging energy with the Eight of Swords. Somebody's so trapped in their head that they see like an enemy everywhere they go. Even to people who aren't being an enemy, Five of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, even to people who aren't being an enemy, why is this person acting like this? Please, Spirit. Page of Wands, because they're immature. They're not experienced enough. And it don't matter how old this person is. And I'm not talking about experience like, oh, I traveled here, I went there. No, they're not experienced enough to travel into their own shadow, to travel into their own emotions, to realize that everybody got feelings and thoughts and circumstances and things going on. Like, they're not mature enough with the Page of Wands. They haven't experienced enough to realize that. And with their folded arms here on the Four of Cups, they're not open to experiencing that or accepting that or having empathy for that. Let's see here. Yeah, so they're going to be stuck, Hangman, in that position. But see, this person is in some state of denial with the Moon and the Hangman. Even when they are in this stuck position, they're still telling themselves like, yeah, people just don't know how to handle me. People just don't. Nobody is your fucking handler. Nobody is supposed to handle you. Somebody doesn't know how to show up like maturely. So they're stuck. This could also be an adult who's stuck in this Page of Wands position too. Like, they old enough to know right from wrong. Somebody has a very clouded judgment here. All right, let's see. What's this moon? The star in reverse. Like when the full moons come, that's a time for you to release things, to choose to close things that no longer serve you, to banish things, to get stuff up out of your life that's not helping you heal. But when the full moon comes for this type of person, or when their shadow creeps up, they still choose not to heal. Somebody is like against healing at all costs. Like, it's like, fuck it. Or with the star in reverse, it's like when the moons come, they choose to like try to intercept other people's healing, to stop other people from healing. This person too with the moon, this is like somebody's deep-seated thoughts. They're afraid that if the people around them heal, they won't have anybody to project onto anymore. That they gonna be alone. Let's see. King of Cups, yeah, see. Heavy water, man. Somebody could have heavy ass water placements. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could have, it's so much cups out here. Somebody got heavy ass water placements. And if they don't, they just only operate out of how they feel about some shit. And with the moon and the King of Cups, you see how that King of Cups, he got one cup that's up and one cup that's spill over. Like, I feel somebody like super anal. Like, I see somebody like eye just twitching and they gripping this cup and then it just spill over. I'm also feeling too like somebody got a lot of deep emotions that they never speak about, and it's like spilling over. Like, like somebody need to like get some type of emotional shit off their chest so they could just leave it alone and heal and move forward. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups in the upright. Heal and move forward. Yeah, that's what somebody gotta do. Heal. Look, Five of Pentacles in reverse. See the one on the crutches? Five of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody needs to heal, like, they heart, man. Somebody's heart needs to fucking heal. Somebody needs to know that they ain't down bad no more. Somebody needs to know that. Somebody needs to not know it. They need to realize it. They need to look at. Somebody needs to be fucking present. Okay? With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups in the upright, somebody needs to be present and look around and see they ain't in the same struggle they was before. What is that? Hey, Just Geo. Emperor reverse. But somebody too controlling, man. Like, somebody is way too controlling. Ugh. Their emotions and they fear of lack make them extremely controlling. Like, it's dangerous how controlling this person is. Okay? It's the second time we done had the Emperor in reverse. Too many doubles. Somebody is dangerously controlling. Let me see something. Why is this person trying to control everyone? What is this person's thought process, please, Spirit? All right. Thank you. The Queen of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Wands in the upright. This person just bitter, man. They just bitter and controlling. They jaded as fuck. And it's like... But see, the thing is, the swords represent communication. It's like somebody always speaks to somebody like defensively. Like, this person may not even notice that they do this, but like every time they speak to someone, they're speaking from a place of like pain, frustration, anger, slick tongueness, but they're also very defensive. So like if the Queen of Swords in reverse gonna talk shit to you no matter what. This is the type of person that give you like a backhand compliment or some shit. But with the Seven of Wands, this is the exact thing they say they're defending themselves against. It's people who act like that. But they're that exact person that they're defending themselves against. And with the Emperor in reverse, they're not self-aware enough to recognize that. Like, damn, I'm talking to people the way I don't want to be talked to. Damn, I'm coming off as a bitch when I don't want people to come at me like that with the Seven of Wands. So this is not somebody that's like, oh, what they say, be the change. Like, no, they talk crazy to people, and then when they get that same energy back, Seven of Wands. Or they don't see that they do that. They don't see it. Like, it doesn't register with them with the Queen of Swords in reverse. It doesn't register that they just came at somebody all dry and foul and in a rushed, who do you think I am type of manner. But with the Seven of Wands, they're like, nobody better ever talk to me like that. So it's very like, I don't know, double-minded or some shit. Like somebody feels like they can talk to anybody any kind of way. But then when they're talking to the people that's close to them or the people they're trying to control with the Emperor in reverse, they're defensive. Like, don't talk back to me that way. Like, it's very imbalanced here. What is this? Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. So this person, there can be no victory or conclusion, or there can be no success when you carry yourself like that. When you speak to people out of pocket, or when you always coming off defensive to others. Like, how can you garner any success when you so harsh and cold at the mouth all the time, though? This is the Queen of Swords. It's not the Page. It's not the Knight. It's the Queen. So this is somebody that's old enough to know better. But the Queen of Swords in reverse is like set in their ways. Like set in their ways, very mouthy. It's just like, I'm going to say this just the truth. And I don't care. But I wish a motherfucker would say that back to me. Or I wish somebody would call me out. But they don't hesitate to call somebody else out. But see, you have to be careful, because this Queen of Swords in reverse with the Six of Wands in reverse, they feel like they're above reproach. They feel like they have no flaws. They feel like there's nothing they need to change. So that's why they carry themselves like that. But with the Seven of Wands out here, this person has to have some type of insecurity that they are covering up with this harsh energy. And Spirit is saying that when people see this person, they don't even see that insecurity until this person starts to act out of that insecurity. What is this? Nine of Wands, yeah. Wounded warrior. So this person feel like, I've been hurt, so that's how I'm going to act everywhere. That's how this Queen of Swords feel. Like, I've been hurt. So that's how I'm gonna show up everywhere I go. Like I've been hurt and that I don't trust nobody. And you see how on this Nine of Wands, this person is standing guard with this person. Like I said earlier, somebody don't even trust the people that they can trust, and they don't even trust the people they're not supposed to trust. But it's like every now and then, since this Queen of Swords in reverse doesn't have good judgment, they trust the people they're not supposed to trust. And then they punish the people that are very trustworthy for those decisions they made. It's very out of pocket. It's like, I didn't follow my discernment. I didn't listen to logic. I acted out of impulsive emotion. So now I don't trust nobody, but I'm not going to hold myself accountable. And I'm damn sure not going to change. So Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords in reverse is how I'm going to carry myself through the world. And the Seven of Wands. That can cause somebody, Six of Wands in reverse, to miss out on their blessings straight away. Let me see. See? Five of Swords. Five of Swords looking straight at this Nine of Wands. So this person attacks anybody that shows up to help them. You could be helping a motherfucker, showing up for them in a time of need or in a time of battle, and they still Five of Swords you. Whether it be physically or mentally, because we had the Knight of Swords in reverse earlier. This is somebody that like to get over on the people that's helping them with the Nine of Wands. Because you know the Five of Swords is that win at all costs, one up you, outsmart you, whatever. Petty ass energy. Five of Swords is very petty, very unnecessary energy that a lot of people like to operate in. And with the Nine of Wands, it's like they know who to act like that with, right? You got to understand too that people know who they can act a certain way with. They just playing crazy. They know if you look like all vulnerable in the Nine of Wands, like you've been hurt before too, they'll pop off on you before they'll pop off on the person, Seven of Wands, that they're really supposed to be protecting themselves from. They got their back turned to the threat. But they looking at the person that then showed up to stand by their side or to help them through a process or whatever. These are the people they attack. So this lets you know the mindset of these people. They have a very petty mindset. This is very cowardice too, because it's like, why attack someone that's showing up for you when the threat that's behind you is what you really need to be in the Seven of Wands against. It's like attacking the ally in front of you while the enemy is right behind you. And they like, because I can't defeat the enemy, so I need to at least defeat the person that's got their guard down around me so I can feel victorious in some way. I gotta win at all costs. I gotta win some way.
Dumbo spray is made with botanical extracts.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the most common household insects, and
That's why the elders used to tell us, like, people hurt the people closest to them, but the enemy is right behind them. If they just look behind, they'll know where these Five of Swords need to go. All right, let's move forward. All right, let's see here. Three of Cups. Thank you, Spirit, in the upright position. All right. So I feel like some of you guys, you definitely are going to have reasons to celebrate. Confirmation, 9 of Cups in the upright position with the Queen of Pentacles. So there, I'm telling you, we started off your reading with the Wheel of Fortune talking about like a change in your luck. Oh yeah, and you know what's crazy? I did an oracle pull for y'all earlier and it was talking about your luck changing too. So this is on brand. It's like there's going to be some reasons to celebrate, to be happy. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here, like somebody deserved this. Spirit, when I said somebody deserved this, then Spirit said payoff or payout specifically. So with the 3 of Cups to the 9 of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles, there could be some like deserving payout that you are in line for, okay? With the 9 representing like right before you end something and then going to the Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Cups, God. This is definitely something that you've earned, okay? I feel too, because the Queen of Pentacles is very tangible energy. I feel like somebody's like, I built this happiness. Like, yes, it has arrived, okay? I feel like too, with the 9 of Cups, this is going to be a very selfish happiness, all right? And as the Queen of Pentacles, I don't want you to feel guilty about it. Like, you may be in the position to where you just got to treat yourself. With the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, I'm saying like maybe somebody like taking themselves out to dinner, or just taking themselves out shopping, or like splurging on themselves with the 3 of Cups. But I feel like you earned it. Okay. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the 3 of Swords. After tarot, you earned it because you done some type of healing. The 3 of Swords in the after tarot, it depicts the bandage over the heart and the swords are out. So it's like you've healed from some type of heartbreak or something like that. Or you've healed from some type of losses you kept taking over and over again. Or this is like what you're about to start stepping into. Confirmation, the 10 of Cups in the upright position. Yeah. Somebody gonna have their personal happiness, okay? You go from the 9 of Cups to the 10. You know what I mean? Like, this is good. And I really feel like you deserve it. You do. With the moon in reverse, somebody has done a lot of shadow work to be in this position to receive this 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So, and somebody has like, yeah, somebody's done some shadow work. Yeah. Let's see here. Like, somebody deserves to be happy. The Queen of Pentacles ain't above putting in no hard work. You know, somebody deserves this happiness. Chariot is coming in fast. You know, somebody needs to get their tires checked. Okay. Somebody also too need an oil change. I just heard somebody say, girl, my tires is balding. Okay, well, I'm gonna need you to get that together before the winter, okay? Because you know when the winter time coming, the pressure changing, your tires and shit. Wrap it up, sis, bro. But something's happening here. And we see the Chariot as accelerated movement sometimes. So I also feel like too, somebody is what y'all laughing at? um Somebody too is just like charging towards their happiness. I am not in your business, HB3. You in my business. Okay. And also too might be some travel coming up for somebody. I feel like the travel that's coming up is like a joyous occasion. With the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups, I feel like if you are traveling towards somebody, um, what you say, T? That's not the way to ghost ride the whip. Period. Um, Somebody is charging towards their own happiness. But if there is a trip that you're going to be taking, I feel like it's a trip to happiness. You know what I'm saying? To wellness, to wholeness. I feel like somebody's spirit is calling them somewhere where they can feel whole and feel safe and feel calm and feel some type of love and peace. They could be calling you somewhere near water, or they could be calling you somewhere where it's like water and earth meet. So like, you see how, look how on the back of this Ten of Cups, it's like earth on one side, earth on the other, then it's like a little stream of water in the middle. So like somebody could go to like an environment like that. Somebody just needs to be like away from all the cell phone towers and the busyness of the city and the streets and the lights, and like somebody just needs like open sky. Like somebody just needs to like sit still and not feel pressure to like be so rushed. And I feel like with the Chariot, somebody is like, I'm trying to make that happen. I'm putting all my energy towards making that happen. I'm also hearing too, with the Ten of Cups and the Chariot, like somebody wants to live off grid. If you notice here on the Ten of Cups, it's just like one lone house in the background. Thank you for the super chat, Soul Marie. I appreciate you. Somebody is like wanting to live off grid. It's just one little house and they buy a stream of water and they out cooking by the campfire and stuff. Like somebody wants to be able to like make a way to get out the way, I feel like. Because with the Three of Cups and the Chariot, I'm picking up on like a busy city energy, like where everything is always like going. It's always something to get into. It's always something to do. It's like always a party. It's always a something. Like somebody with the Ten of Cups, they just want to like get away with the people that they really love and that really love them. They just want to like be at peace. Like somebody don't want a gang of fair weather friends or just like a gang of randoms around him. Like somebody just want to be like, somebody's like pushing with the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups to get to that. Like somebody is pushing to get to that. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands in the upright position. Like, yeah, that's where somebody is like putting a energy, power towards. Okay. All right, let's see. What's this Ace of Wands? Wow, it's the Ace of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys have a lot of opposing energies around you. It's like you want one thing, and if this is somebody you're intimate with, or you, and when I say intimate, I don't necessarily mean like a love relationship or sex or something like that. Intimacy could just be like how you show your vulnerability around certain people, but there's like a lot of opposing energy because you just had the Chariot here in the upright position. Now it's the Chariot in reverse, clarifying this energy. So it's like you're pulling one way, and there could be somebody who has some type of power in your life, or who you've given some type of power to that's pulling you in the opposite direction. You're trying to move forward and someone's trying to pull you back to the old you, the old things, the slow down you, the before you knew your power you. Like there's an energy of that, and it's very opposing, and it just feels like a endless game of tug of war between you and some external energy. This person is operating out of fear with the Chariot in reverse, like fear to push forward, fear of vigor, fear of like power. I don't know why. And they're like, oh, thank you. They fear your power. Ace of Wands in the upright with the Chariot in the upright. It's like somebody fears your power, so they're trying to like hold you back from using it and showing it. How are they doing this? Can you show me, please, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles in reverse, by trying to make you doubt what you've grown, what you've built, by trying to make you not nourish the seeds you've planted in your life. Like if you were in school or working towards something, this would be the person that would tell you like, oh, you just wasting your time. That's stupid. You should just quit while you ahead. Ace of Wands, Chariot, both being in reverse. It's like somebody doesn't want somebody to like enjoy the fruits of their labor. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant in reverse. So this person could be using some type of spirituality to do this, or they could be using some type of tradition, like, oh well, it's always been this way. Why are you doing something new? Because see, sometimes the Hierophant in reverse can represent doing things unorthodox, doing things a different way, not the tried and true way, stepping out of old outdated traditions. And so you could be in that energy where you just like, maybe you don't even know it too. Like maybe you just don't do things the old way you used to do it. And people who are afraid of change, that's very threatening, because it's like, oh, you're not being like the old way. You're doing things unorthodox. You're doing things different from the way I'm used to it or the way I do it. And that could be causing a lot of anger here. Devil in the upright position, that could be gaining you, like somebody's obsessed with like the way you're moving forward. Somebody's with the Chariot in the upright, Ace of Wands and up, they're obsessed with like how you utilize your power, or when I say power, I'm talking about just like your personal authentic energy. You know what I'm saying? However that shows up for you in your timeline. It's like somebody's obsessed with that because it's different than what they're used to. So like, since it's different than what they're used to, the obsession becomes watching and waiting to see how it can fail. So that with the devil, they could be like, yeah, see, you should have like stay binded to the old ways, to the way I want to control you. Like, yeah. Let me see something. What is this devil energy, please? Thank you. This is also someone too who, because the devil can be very like, in its unevolved state, it could be very manipulative and controlling. So it's like someone tries to be very manipulative and controlling over things in your life just so that they can be proven right, you know? So like if they don't want you to go a certain place with the Chariot or Three of Cups, be friends with a certain group of people, whatever, they'll try to sabotage it just to prove themselves right, or just so that they can see the outcome of their manipulation. Like somebody will do that. They have no qualms with doing that. What is this, please? Yeah, see, temperance in reverse. Even if they have to imbalance the scales, this person, this person is most likely to do this spiritually. We've got the Hierophant here, major arcana, the devil, major arcana, the temperance, major arcana. So this person is most likely gonna use some type of spiritual tactic. So if they know you are on a certain spiritual path, they'll try to manipulate in that way, contact someone in that way that can do something in that way. Like, this person is just very manipulative. They love to like separate, with the temperance in reverse, people from what makes them balance. Like, if you have a certain group that you're associated with, they'll infiltrate that to create an imbalance so that they can, with the devil, have control over you. They'll tempt you with an offer. It could be sexual, it could be a gift, it could be financial, it could be energetic, it could be spiritual, whatever the fuck it is. It's all in an attempt to keep you bound to them or binded to like whatever it is that they want from you. It could be some type of desire, okay? But with the temperance in reverse and the devil, it's like very spiritual, the way somebody is going about something. And when you hear the term spiritual, don't just think, oh, good, love, and light. Spirits is spirits, okay? The spiritual realm, you cannot box that in. It's very vast. It's so much to learn. So much shit that goes on with the moon energy, like the reading that we don't even see. And this is the energy that this person is tapped into, because they have to keep you bound to them for some reason. Hey, Shamika. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
At Ross, save big on brands on brands on brands.
Oh yeah, brands on brands on brands. Brands on brands on bags.
Brands on brands on boots. Save 20 to 60% off other retailers' prices. At Ross, yes, for less.
What the fuck? Okay. So what I was hearing too right there, not right there, but you know, y'all remember that lady named Yolanda who unalived Selena? Be careful, because somebody can act like that. And you don't have to be famous or whatever people consider famous these days. You don't have to be that, okay? But somebody has that type of energy. Like, oh, I'm the leader of your fan club, but they also your worst enemy and is willing to take you out. Yep. somebody carries that energy signature. Somebody has that energy signature. And bro, I'm gonna tell you, okay, I've dealt with people like that, and all I do is read tarot and do spiritual work for people. And I've had people be like that with me, okay? I'm telling you, like, motherfuckers will try to like gatekeep your energy only for them. They'll like wanna unalive you but still wanna be up under you. People be having weird ass love-hate relationships with people, okay? You gotta be mindful out here with this devil and Temperance in reverse. Cause the Temperance in reverse, I don't like it. Cause it's like, you just never know. They got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on earth, but this person is imbalanced. So they don't know if they grounded, or they don't know if they drowning. Like, you got to be careful of being around energies like that, because they'll work. It'll become their job. That's how motherfuckers make you. They make themselves your handler. Okay. Going back to that Yolanda shit, motherfuckers have put themselves in position to be your handler. Have all this hidden animosity and greed and obsession and possessiveness towards you. And it's coming from an imbalanced state. I'm telling you. It's very much giving single white female. Okay? And y'all seen how that movie turned out. Or Fatal Attraction with Glenn Close and Michael Douglas. What is this? That's why I stay the fuck away from people. I'm telling you, King of Cups, like, somebody got some crazy ass emotions for you. But it's not healthy emotion, man. It's not healthy. It's not healthy emotion. Like, somebody be brooding in the background on some devil energy about you. I'm telling you. And you know what? On my own fucking journey, I'm going to tell you right the fuck now. If you book services with me, I'm going to perform the services. You book a reading with me, I'm going to do the reading. But I'm not about to be nobody slave or no emotional slave, or I don't know what the fuck motherfuckers be thinking. But some people be getting weirdly attached to me, and that shit make me and my spirits very uncomfortable. Okay? I know people who watch tarot, they don't like for the readers to talk about their own shit, but bitch, this is my channel. I'm gonna talk about some shit I done seen and been through. Motherfuckers will, with this devil energy, they will try to fucking own you, possess you. You become an object to them. Motherfuckers with the Temperance in reverse and the fucking King of Cups, people be trying to make you a slave to their emotions. I can't stand that shit. Okay? They will try to make you a slave to their emotions and their emotional roller coaster, because the Temperance in reverse is not balanced at all. Motherfuckers would be like, I don't know, it's weird. For me, it'd be like motherfuckers want some like intimate connection outside of me just providing services for them. Like, what the fuck? That's not my mission. That should be weird to me, because I'll be fucking busting my ass to show up for people. I'm compassionate, I'm professional, all this shit. But motherfuckers be getting some weird obsession where it's like, okay, now that you're reading for me, Ori, I own you. You can't read for nobody else, or I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be wishing against you. Like, motherfuckers be crazy. Motherfuckers be fucking crazy. They don't want to see me being kind and supportive to the people that's kind and supportive to me. Motherfuckers be crazy. And then they be wondering why when I do readings, my number come up blocked. When I perform services for them, I be professional and I keep it at that, because motherfuckers be crazy, yo. Motherfuckers be crazy. And I don't have time for the other people's shit. I really don't. Like, damn, nigga, I'm already being compassionate and open and giving you, holding space for you. Like, don't come over here with no negative shit, because I'm so out the way that bitches hate me because I'm so out the way. Like, it's weird. And then if I'm kind, motherfuckers be mad that I'm kind. If I speak my truth, motherfuckers be mad. If I post a post saying I like popcorn, motherfuckers be like, oh, she talking about popcorn. Like, it's some weirdo shit that be going on the internet. That's why I don't be investing my life force into that shit. You gotta have healthy boundaries when you're dealing with people who are temperance in reverse. Because they ain't spiritually well. They ain't all there. I'm telling you. Like, damn, my nigga, like, chill. I'm already giving my energy. I got too many clients to be trying to be motherfuckers mama or always on some sad shit because you sad. Like, I can't do that shit, my nigga. Like, I do too much. And people don't see that because I'm not always bragging or posting and shit. My life is very private. So if you see something, basically I wanted you to see it. But you gotta, like, the spiritual community, my nigga, is not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. Y'all be wanting spiritual friends so bad until you don't do something they want you to do. Now you in spiritual warfare with somebody because you didn't do what they wanted you to do. And to be 100 with you, this spiritual shit be attracting a lot of narcissistic ass people, a lot of narcissistic ass spirits, people who feel like you supposed to be stroking their ego all the time, people who feel like you supposed to always be talking about them or everything's about them and they always the victim. Spirituality, that love and light shit be attracting a lot of narcissistic ass spirits. But then when you start dealing with the shadow, then you become a problem. If you wonder, like, oh, as soon as I got on my spiritual path, I realized all the narcissistic energies that was around me. And then, yeah, because your ass then became enlightened to what the fuck the energy been. And then the mask start to fall off. That's what be happening. That's why when you come into your spiritual awakening and all of a sudden you ain't got no friends. They wasn't your friends in the first damn place. Didn't your mama tell you you ain't got no friends? Your mama ain't ever told you that? Shit. You ain't got no friends, bitch. Shit. What is this, please, Spirit? Temperance in reverse. King of Cups. Judgment. And all these imbalanced, emotionally manipulative ass people that was, thank you to whoever else sent a super chat. I didn't even see it. They under judgment. Come on here. Everybody that's trying to keep you a slave to their emotions and their mood swings and all of this shit, they under judgment. And the reason they under judgment is not because, oh, you're just this perfect being. No, they under judgment because that wasn't your burden to carry in the first place. It's not your job to come here and fulfill people's obsessions and fulfill people's desires. That's not your job. What is this? What do we have for the collective, please? King of Pentacles in reverse. With the Seven of Swords in reverse. And see, when people can't control you, you know what they resort to doing? Seven of Swords, they resort to being an open enemy. See, it's easier to be an open enemy than it is to be an enemy. Because to be an enemy, you got to say it with your chest. To be an open enemy, it's like, yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to pretend like I'm royal. I'm going to pretend like I'm solid, but I'm really not. So if you be wondering why, like, if you don't like me, then why the fuck you don't just stay away from me? Because people be obsessed with the shit they don't like sometimes. It's like knowing you hate seafood, you allergic to seafood, but going to Red Lobster every week. Just so you can sit at a table and tell everybody how you allergic to seafood. Don't nobody give a fuck, bitch. Eat a cheddar biscuit and shut the fuck up. We don't care that you allergic to seafood. Then why are you at a seafood restaurant? And you see a lot of that shit online. People always commenting on some shit that they don't like, or being in spaces that they don't resonate with. Want to tell everybody they don't resonate with it. Don't nobody give a fuck. Shit. I'm telling you. So people be in your life resorting to be an open enemy. So with the King of Pentacles in reverse, so that they can have first hand in your downfall. It used to be the motherfuckers around you that be giving you bad advice and shit. Or be trying to put you in a twist. I'm telling you. Nobody give a fuck about that shit. And then with the Seven of Swords and King of Pentacles, they like to derail shit too. You know what I'm saying? They like to derail shit. Stay away from motherfuckers who like to derail shit, because they're never gonna take on a challenge head on. They're never gonna own up to nothing. It's gonna always be somebody else's fault. And then you need to get away from these manipulative, greedy ass motherfuckers, because the King of Pentacles in reverse is greedy and selfish. Ain't gonna help nobody. They probably don't even tip their service provider, but they sending you back and forth for ranch and more breadsticks and all this shit, and they ain't even gonna fucking tip you. Alright? What is this? Ace of Pentacles, but still you rise. All right, and some of you guys got some shit that's owed to you. I love the scarab. Some of you guys got some shit that's owed to you here with the Ace of Pentacles and the After Tarot. Because whoever this King of Pentacles in reverse is, they sabotage some shit for you. They sabotage some money moves for you. You know, a lot of the times, the King of Pentacles can represent like a realtor, a business owner, a broker, or a accountant, somebody that's just good with numbers and shit. But with this Seven of Swords energy next to it, I feel like somebody could have like sabotaged some type of money for you, but you about to get it back. What is this? Yeah, confirmation. The 10 of Pentacles, excuse me. Yeah, you about to get that back with interest. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. Okay? Y'all remember the other day I was going off on y'all on Twitter telling y'all how y'all too safe. Okay? And let me tell you about some shit about being too safe. Let's first start with the origin of why you so safe. Okay? We gotta get to the root of shit. The reason you such a safe space is because you've been broken, you've been hurt, you've been abused, you've been mishandled, you've been misused, you've been through some of the worst shit. And one thing I've learned on my journey is that people who've been through the worst shit, they sometimes turn out to be some of the most kindest, compassionate, empathetic people you will ever fucking meet. And it's not because they weak. It's not because they're naive. It's because they've been through some shit to know what pain feel like. And sometimes, unbeknownst to you, you can make that a part of your character or your energy signature. And when that energy is expressed or opened up to the wrong people, you're susceptible to bullshit. They ain't never been around nobody that make them feel as safe as you. They ain't never been around nobody that don't criticize their every move. They ain't never been around nobody that don't call out every flaw. They ain't never been around nobody that is emotionally intelligent, don't always have to pop off with some shit, make them feel a way. They don't always, you know, you just got to understand sometimes that people ain't experienced your type of energy before. And I'm not even trying to gas you up because that's not even who I am. I'm telling you why people do shit. And I'm telling you why you are the way you are. A true empath don't want nobody to feel the bullshit they felt before. So you go out into the world low-key with your heart on your sleeve and not wanting anybody to feel what you felt before, the painful things. And sometimes that can cloud your judgment. 7 of Cups ain't out here, but I'm feeling 7 of Cups. It can cloud your judgment. And what you'll find yourself doing unconsciously is constantly giving out passes. Constantly giving out passes so much to the point where you become passive. Not even aggressive, just passive. Like, people can get over on you whenever they feel like it. They can say whatever they want to say. They can make you an emotional punching bag, spiritual punching bag, all because you know what it's like to be hurt. But you're going to have to tighten the fuck up and get up out of that, because yes, that can be useful to people who are trying to heal and process some shit. But at the same time, that's not your responsibility. And that can attract people who live in a world of projection. And that can happen to you. So you got to stop empathizing all the time, because empathizing is just seeing yourself in other people. Stop seeing your wounded self in everybody that come to you pretending like they wounded. Because some of the times, them motherfuckers that's coming to you wounded, they wounded because they started a war with somebody. Now you overly empathizing, leaving yourself way too open to their elements, and now you taking on their shit. And not only taking on their shit, you're allowing them to project onto you and to keep getting over on you every time they feel away, because you can empathize with what they're going through. No. At some point, empathy has to be earned too. And that's under extreme cases where your intuition is telling you somebody ain't telling you the truth. Never doubt your intuition. And I'm not talking about your fears or your pain. I'm talking about your intuition. Like, oh, I just feel like this motherfucker ain't telling me the truth. I shouldn't go into this with them. I should back off. You gotta start listening to that. Oh, I can't open myself up to whatever this is, because it ain't your place to stand in between somebody and their karma either. And when people know that you always operating out of empathy with the 7 of Swords energy, they will try to manipulate you into standing in line for their karma, taking the blows that they supposed to be taking so they can learn a lesson. Now you learning somebody else's lesson when you done already learned this shit. Know when to pull back. Okay, you got this Ace of Pentacles and this 10 of Pentacles out here. So you about to get back what's owed to you. Things are about to become more solid in your life. And you gotta remember these lessons going forward. What is this, please? And you got, and the reason I'm saying is, thank you, Spirit, before I even pulled a card. The reason I'm saying this is because sometimes people will be then been outsmarted. They done dealt with the enemy so much, and all kinds of things done transpire before a motherfucker reach your space. They coming in with all of that. They coming in with all of that. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse. They want you to pay for all of that too. And this takes me back to people not trusting the people who consistently, not constantly, but consistently have shown them that they trustworthy. Somewhere, somebody in someone's life is trying to make them pay for some type of disloyalty with the 2 of Cups in reverse. And you got to get from up under that.
Rams on rams on rams.
Save 20 to 60% off other retailers' prices at Ross.
You got to get from up under that. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, for the collective, please. Yeah, Ashe, devil in reverse. You are gonna get from up under that. Somebody been trying to enslave you to some bullshit. You about to get from up under that. You about to get from up under that. Somebody old obsessive, weird ass. You about to get from up under that. What is this devil in reverse? About to get this monkey off your back. Because somebody been trying to be like some type of puppet master or something. Yeah, 4 of Wands in reverse. You about to get from up under this unstable ass energy. King of Wands in the upright with the Fool in the upright. Yeah. That's all right. Somebody know the art of war. They about to pull themselves from up out of this with the 2 of Swords in reverse. This double-mindedness. Somebody been trying to trap you in. 7 of Swords again. You've been around the enemy for far too long, and that shit's about to be made clear to you. It's about to be made clear to you whether the enemy is within or without. With the Fool and the King of Wands, it's time to get ghost. It's time to get moving. It's something new. It's something better ahead for you. It's time to move on. Yeah, Ashe. Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. And you're going to be able to do it. You're going to have the resources. It's the second time the Queen of Pentacles and came out in the upright. Your outcome card is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright with the Empress in the upright. You're going to be able to do it. You're going to get out of this bullshit. Whatever it is. I don't know your life. But, yeah, it's time to get from up under that. All right, let's see here. And you stay the fuck away from these emotionally manipulative ass people who be trying to trap you in their trauma, trap you in their emotions, trap you in their perception of you with the Hangman and the 9 of Wands and all this extra shit that you didn't sign up for. I'm telling you firsthand. These motherfuckers ain't about to come and carry your load. I guarantee you, they gonna get ghosted until you well enough again to carry their load. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. It's time for you to fly free with the Fool in the upright. Get from around all this, I don't know, but I don't like the feel of it. It's like It's uncomfortable. All right, let's see here. And then y'all need to be aware of these parasocial relationships I've been telling y'all about for a long time. Okay? Be mindful of that too. Cause you be wondering where some weird ass projection be coming from. That's where that shit be coming from. All right. Okay, you guys got becoming braver. Number 5, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. But this came out in reverse. The 5 is a number of change. So somebody's resisting something. This card says there is no point, feeling there is no point to your trials. An inability to see you are courageous and learning all the time. Doubting you have the endurance to cope with the challenges being faced. Believing you are weak and unstable to tackle the smallest of adversities. Feeling all will fall apart when troubled times come. Afraid of adventure, daunted by tests. Yeah, like I said earlier with that death in reverse, somebody afraid of change, they're afraid of new. And so since they're afraid of that, they want you to be afraid of that too. Or if you're not afraid of that and they are, they're threatened by your fearlessness. People be in your life threatened by your fearlessness. People be in your fucking life threatened by your spiritual path as if it's not detailed to your own energy signature. That's the people problem. They be so worried about other people's energy signature that they can't change their own. So anytime they see you making a change, it's going to trigger something in them that they're afraid to change. And they'll be the ones shadow watching you, shadowing you in your own fucking personal spiritual journey, preying on your downfall because they're afraid of the changes you're making. They're afraid of your bravery because they don't have the bravery within them to step outside of groupthink. All right, let's see. All right, you guys got clock time. Clock time. Okay, this card is number 14, which breaks down to the 5, so that's 5-5. All right, this card says time, pressure, in a rush. Okay, let's read this. This card says a time of stress and added workload, increased responsibility, feeling it is too late to pursue your dreams, feeling pushed to complete too many tasks, an inability to say no, insufficient support, the urge to rush. This could be a time of dynamic opportunity, but you must take charge of your own workload and do what must be done. It is time for one last push. And remember we was talking about that push with the Chariot and the Upright and the 10 of Cups, pushing towards your happiness. Get from around people who are rushed ass energy, okay? Because that is going to make you feel like you're running out of time. People who are impatient spirits, they always make you feel like you don't have enough time. They don't have enough time. It's not enough time. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No. It's time to pause and get things in alignment. You see on the back of this card, it's like the inner workings of a clock. And then she's standing in front of the outer workings of a clock. You have divine timing on your side. But you have to get grounded. And you have to get away from people who are always in a fucking hurry. Okay? Because people who are operating on borrowed time, as they say, or rushed ass energy, they have no compassion and no empathy. All right? It says, this could be a time of dynamic opportunity. So, like, take stock of everything. Pause for a minute. What opportunities are you trying to manifest into your life? Because people be trying to manifest shit, and then when it presents themselves, they in such a rush that they can't even see that the opportunity is there. They can't even see that that moment is there. Take a pause sometimes. All right. Let's see. This is number 7. Investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Now this came out in reverse, so let's read this. And you know 7 is the God number, the number of completion. It says rushing, here we go, rushing ahead without checking, being reckless, and even arrogantly thinking you know best. Refusing to learn from experience, being overly trusting that this time will be okay, that this time it will be okay. Doing what you were told without using your own wits and intelligence. Yeah, somebody might be trying to rush your ass into group think, like, oh, let's do this, or rush into this opportunity with me, or let's go against this person. Let's do, like, whatever somebody trying to rush you into, you need to be really investigating it at this time. Like, really thinking it through. Okay? Because you have somebody around you that's very arrogant. This could be that Knight of Swords in reverse energy we were talking about earlier. That person that just rush into things, rush into attacking, rushing. Like, somebody do that. Like, they just rush into attack mode, or they don't have no plan of action. They just doing some shit, shooting from the hip, and all kind of weird shit. Okay? It says refusing to learn from experience. And I was telling you that earlier. Like, somebody is against learning from experience. Somebody is against, like, even learning from the experience of others. You know what I'm saying? A hard head make a soft ass. So, like, somebody could be telling you, like, yo, maybe not, duh. And somebody like, nah, I know everything. That's why I said somebody may be revisiting something that they discarded. It's a lot of people right now revisiting information that they discarded because they were so fucking haughty and so fucking headstrong, and they know better than everybody. Like, man, yeah, with the 7 in reverse, somebody's cycle can't be completed because they don't listen to reason. But it also says being overly trusting that this time will be okay. Somebody is going back to some shit that never was right, thinking that this time gonna be different. At your big age, you need to stop. It's some shit you can't fall for no more and blame other people. And that's just real. All right, let's see. You got number 24, which breaks down to the 6. Use your time well. Make every moment count. This came up in reverse too, so let's read it. It's like somebody really needs to see, like, the time they have on their hands right now is where they can make tangible things happen, where they can build something up with the 6 energy. like something tangible, like they can actually create something. But somebody may not be using their time wisely. What is this? It says, being available to one and all, exhausting yourself by answering questions that are not asked with the right intentions. Bitch. Squandering your precious time, lack of appreciation for your time, being prepared to martyr yourself to help others, feeling helpless like the victim of time, spending time on unsolvable problems, having little impact due to your time being wasted, feeling pointlessly harassed. Yeah. And then we dealing with time again. Both of these cards got clocks on it, so it's like motherfuckers like will purposely try to waste your time. Stay away from people who purposely wait. Like some people think they like that Five of Swords is taking me back to that petty mindset. This is somebody that like, oh, I'm gonna just go over there, waste their time. Like somebody is a fucking time waster and they do it out of some like petty ass knee-jerk reaction to something. It says being available to one and all, exhausting yourself by answering questions not asked with the right intentions. Those people will do that to waste your time, my nigga. Like they will literally sit up under you, waste your time with the wrong intentions. You be thinking a motherfucker trying to get to know you, trying to connect with you, bond with you, or whatever the case may be. But they really doing it to pass the time. A lot of people be using your energy as a distraction. They don't give a fuck about you. They just need distraction. They just need somewhere to waste their time until something else come up that they can obsess over or unconsciously focus on. All right? It says having little impact due to your time being wasted, feeling pointlessly harassed. Yeah. Having little impact due to your time being wasted. Yeah, you be trying to make a change, trying to do something right. Your time wasted. You can't even, whatever you was about to do has no impact because you're around time wasters. Being pointlessly harassed. Motherfuckers who don't want a solution, they just want somebody to harass. Like you find a lot of those people on the internet right now. People just be wanting to like, I don't know, argue for the arguing's sake, or people just need something to fill the void in their life, and they will come into your life and try to appoint you to that void filler. And then when you don't fill that void, they will purposely harass you, purposely try to like bring some type of chaos or drama into your life to waste your time, to throw you off your path just because you didn't fill some void for them. It's not your job to come here and fill a void for no motherfucking body. It's not. I don't care how pretty you try to paint it up. It's not your job. You gonna go your whole life knowing all you did was martyr yourself out for other motherfuckers? That's no life. It says squandering your precious time, lack of appreciation for your time, being prepared to martyr yourself to help others, feeling helpless like the victim of time. And if you don't want to be a martyr, you don't have to be. But don't make yourself the martyr and then complain about it. Say no. Shit. All right, gang. That was your collective tarot reading, energy check-in. I love you guys so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. Thanks again to everybody for the super chats. Everybody in the chat. Shout out to my moderators and my wonderful members to the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.